men, we never get the fair share of things. That means we're the prize. We have to check all the boxes, and then women look at us as, wow, he's that guy. So that means we're the prize. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, I'm here to teach you why men are still the prize. See, guys, I understand that we're in a world where women are constantly being told, you're the queen, babe. You're the boss, babe. Men need to bow down to you. It seems like it, right? It seems like, you know, when you look at things on the surface, women have all the options. Women get to pick and choose. Now, in this video, I'm here to teach you why that's not completely true. See, there are some truths, and then there are real truths. I like to go by the real truths. Let's jump right into the video, guys. What's the first reason why men are still the prize? That's because women's options, number one, are skewed. Women's dating options are skewed. Guys, let's just keep it a buck. Every single girl that has these options, are they options of men that she really, really wants? If you look at the surface and then you go deeper, you will realize that women don't find the majority of men attractive, but they consider the majority of men options. So when a woman who is hot has all these dudes trying to do this for her, do this for her, do this for her, do this for her, men trying to get in your drawers does not equate to men that want a long-term relationship with you. Men trying to beat them cheeks does not equate to men who want to give you a family. So yes, women have a bunch of men that will sleep with them. This is why their dating options are skewed. Women do not truly have options, guys. It's just these simps, you beta males, that make them feel like, hey, even though I don't like these dudes, even though the majority of men are unattractive to me, I still consider them as options. So what women would do is they will go and meet a high value guy and they will start acting like she's better than him. When in reality, you just got a bunch of dudes that want to hit. A bunch of dudes that want to hit does not mean you have options. A bunch of dudes that want to beat them cheeks does not mean that you have a lot of options. What women are valued on in society is their purity. That has kind of gone away now, you know, with women being more liberated. But at the core of biology, all right, let's get into some science in here. At the core of biology, a woman's value is in her purity. Being able to lock down a high value man and keep him longer term. That's when she has the power. Not when a bunch of dudes can see what you look like without no clothes on for $4.99. A bunch of dudes trying to get you naked for, you know, that's not options. That's why it's skewed. So you have a false perception of your perceived value. A lot of women have a false perception of their perceived value. Baby, you look good. You are hot and this and this, but you don't really have that many options. And then when you look at it, look at how they treat the majority of men. Look at how much they're trying to pick and choose. She could have a million dudes in her DMs, but it's only a few that's gonna catch her attention. And that few that catch her attention, now what? Do they want something serious with her? If they have enough status to deal with her, do they actually want to get with the girl and give her something long term? Or is it just he wants to hit? If ballers are in your DMs and they just want to hit, baby, that don't mean you got options. You just got a bunch of men that will sleep with you. Congratulations. Men, since the beginning of time, we have loved having, you know what? We love getting some cheeks. So now you just have all those men presented to you on a larger scale. But as a woman, you should be more focused on, hey, how can I get a guy that I really want to keep me long term? That's when you have options. How many guys that you really want to give you a family? That's what every girl should ask herself. And that's what you guys should keep in mind when you're dealing with women and you thinking, oh man, she got so many options. How many guys does she really want to give her a family? If it ain't many, you don't have that many options. So you gotta look at things from that perspective, guys, and be like, you know what? I know it might seem tough for us. I know 63% of men ain't getting laid, but come on, man. If I'm a guy of high value, a woman can't compare with you in terms of options. It's not, and I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. It's not comparable. And I'm gonna explain why. But women having a bunch of men that want to get in them cheeks and a bunch of men that want to marry them are two different things. That's why the first reason why her dating options are skewed. Number two, women still want a man that is better than them. At the core of things, guys, women want a man that is taller, smarter, he's stronger, a protector, a provider. So if you want somebody that's more, how are you the catch? Obviously, he's the catch, right? If women were okay with going 50-50, which they're not, if women were okay with dating the regular Joe, which they're not, they would not be striving to get the best option. This is where hypergamy comes in. Women want the best guy they can get. So guess what? Because she wants the best guy she can get, she doesn't look at the average dude. She doesn't even consider the average dude. She doesn't even give him a shot. So how can you be the one that has the most options? How can you be the prize? If you're the prize, then you will be doing what men are doing. Men date down. When a man gets high value, when a man makes a bunch of money, when a man gets his looks on point, his fashion on point, guess what he does? He dates down. Very rarely, guys, will you see a guy in the top echelon of men be able to like even find a girl remotely on his level. He usually has to find a girl that, you know, she might be beautiful, but she's not the hottest, right? Or she might be hot, but who knows? It's just men, we never get the fair share of things. That means we're the prize. Women have, we have to check all the boxes, and then women look at us as, wow, he's that guy. So that means we're the prize, because we're not here looking for more. You're not hearing men say, I need a woman that makes more money than me. I need a woman who's taller than me. I need a woman. That's not how our brain is wired. A man can go date a woman that works at McDonald's. A celebrity can go get a woman that works at McDonald's. He can go marry her. A woman would never look at a man that works at McDonald's if she was in a higher position than him. Women date up. Men, we date down. So that means we're the prize. You still want a man that has a higher SMV than you. She still wants a man that looks better than her. She still wants a man that makes more money than her. Even if she has money, she still wants a man that makes more money than her. How are you the prize? No, a man is the prize. Men, we are meant to climb the hill that is life. And then when we get to the mountaintop, we supposed to get our pickings. A king can marry a peasant and she become a queen. But a queen can't marry a peasant and make him a king. That is truth. I'm gonna say that again if you didn't hear me. A king can marry a peasant and make her his queen. A queen can't marry a peasant and make him a king. You have to be crowned a king as a man. You have to earn your place in society. You gotta get your stripes as a man. That means you're the prize. You're not given anything as a man. So when women, their nature is to pick the best guy they can get. When women in their nature is to, how can I get the top 1% man? That means that man is the prize. You're not giving everybody else a shot. If you were the prize, men will be trying to figure out how can we get the woman who's this. Men ain't looking for that. Men are just looking for happiness. A man is just okay with a woman just bringing him peace. Y'all want taller. She want him to be 6'10". She want him to have BBC. She want him to have the perfect face. She want him to make $1 billion a year. That is an indicator that you want a guy that's who's the top 1%. That means a man is the prize. Number 3, society doesn't offer men an escape plan. See, guys, as a man, you have to figure it out. Nobody's coming to save you. And rightfully so, man, nobody should save you. But as a woman, you have plenty of escape plans. You get married, alimony, divorce his ass and take out his money. You don't want a child, you can get rid of him. Or you can get government support. Those things are not available for men, guys. A man can't say, you know what, I don't want to work, and people gonna feel sorry for you. A man can't say, you know what, I don't want to take care of my family, and people will let you go. They don't care. You have to figure it out. You have to pay your dues. You have responsibility. So because there's expectations, follow me here, because there's expectations, that means you're the prize. You're expected to do well. That you're expected to have the capability to be successful. Women have to be aided in some way, shape, form, or another. They're the ones looking for a provider and a protector. Even if they're working, they're still looking for a man that can come in and provide for them. Ain't nobody coming to provide for you. Ain't nobody waking up offering to provide for you, G. Ain't no woman gonna say, you know what, I've worked my butt off all my life. I'm here to take care of you. Ain't happening. You're expected to do that. You have expectations. It's like a celebrity. It's like a star. It's like any famous athlete. The better they are, follow me here, the more expectations they have. If you look at LeBron James, when LeBron James left high school, if he wasn't going to be a Hall of Famer, he was going to be a bust. And that's the kind of expectations he had as an 18, 17-year-old. He had to come in the league and be a Hall of Famer or he was going to be a bust. That means he was the prize to any team he went to because he had expectations. If he would have went to a team as a nobody and nobody expected him to do well and he was supposed to be a bench player coming off the bench, you don't have those expectations. You're not given the max contract. The more expectations are put on you, the more of a prize you are. So men, embrace the difficulty of being a man. Yes, I know it's difficult to be a man. Yes, I know nobody's coming to save you. That's because you're expected to win. It is known that you have the capabilities to be successful. Nobody's coming to save you because you're expected to win. They know, the world knows, society knows, if you just put your mind to it, you can achieve whatever you want. You are the prize. If you were aided in every step of the way, you're not the prize. If you can escape, if you can feel sorry for yourself, if you can play victim and the world feels sorry for you, you're not the prize. With expectations come greatness. Men are expected to take care of ourselves, our family, our loved ones, everybody. And when you do it, you don't get a pat on the back because you're expected to do so. That means you're the prize. Number 4, top women will share top men, but top men don't share anyone. This is the stamp on the book. You can't tell me nothing. Top women will share top men, but top men don't share anybody. Who's the prize then? How many girls you see could share Drake or Trey Songz or Chris Brown? Oh, they share them dudes all right. Leonardo DiCaprio, they share them dudes all right. Beautiful supermodels willing to be part of his rotation. Beautiful supermodels. The hottest girls in the world will be okay with being one of his side chicks. How many Drakes are there in the world? I don't know how many supermodels are in the world. It's not so many Drakes, are there? It's not so many Chris Browns, are there? How many times do you see those guys in the rotation of a girl? Do you see those guys competing to be with one girl, or is it the other way around? Or are women competing to be with them? Who is the prize then? Because those guys have access to the best women in the world, the hottest women in the world, the women that most men dream of being with. And those women will still share those guys. So when it comes down to it, the top 1% man has a plethora of options. You cannot compare a top 1% man to a top 1% woman in terms of options. But the further down you go, the more skewed those options become. Average girls who aren't even that hot can get access to dates and go on hella dates. But when you get to the top 1%, this is why I stress so much, guys. You have to become the best guy you can be. When you get to the top 1% of men, guess what happens? Not every girl wants something from you. The difference is when you're a hot woman, when you're a top 1% woman, yes, you might be a top 1% woman, but now you're limiting your options because what you want in a man is somebody better than you. And the men you want, they have options too. They have women who they might choose to be with them. They're not looking for a woman who just better. So top 1% men, you get women that want to sleep with you. You get women that want to date you. You get women that want to marry you. You get all of that. A top 1% woman, she still has to go hope that the best guy picks her. Case closed. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.